If you are considering getting a GT DD Pro and currently have a Playseat challenge, wondering if the fold-up chair would work with it, here's my setup, and it actually works very well. For the wheelbase, I rotated the plate 180 degrees, managed to drill 4 new holes at this place. But this is not the only option. You can simply use the existing 3 holes at these 3 places. But that way the rim will be a little bit further away from where I want it to be. But I know a lot of people just mount it that way without a problem. With the wheelbase mounted this way, so it doesn't protrude outside of the plate, and the rim is actually closer to me. It's more comfortable for me from where I usually be seated. For the pedals, I have found a set of 3D printed parts designed for V3 pedals. It comes with 4 M8 screws, but I had to find 4 M6 screws instead. For the mounting points near the pedals, for these 2, and the pre-drilled holes are not far enough to use M8. However, M6 screws can just squeeze in just fine. For the back, you can use 6 centimeters M6 screws. They can be just installed directly to the pedal base, but it can be tricky to do. My suggestion is to loosely install the top 2 first, and then find your way to install this. It may take some time, but it's not too hard. The original plastic parts holds the chair and the pedal support together is too loose. I found this 3D printed reinforcement part online with 2 zip ties on either end. This is very solid. It can still fold up very nicely, and it won't move sideways at all. It's very solid. I don't like the pedal's angle when laying flat on the floor. First, I tried a 3D printed part which works okay with G29 pedals, but it was too unstable for the CSL pedals. And I found a yoga block, just this thing, laying around. It's 23 centimeters in width and can lift the pedals up about maybe 16-17 centimeters. It's a perfect angle for me right now, and it's quite solid. When I had the G29 wheel, I used to have the power brake tacked to the small bar on the end of the pedal frame, but the DD Pro cable is too short to reach it. I had to tie it under the seat and replace the original 2-pin cable to a long 3-meter one, and put it along the chair frame and covered it up with protective sleeves. This is how the cable goes. It goes from the wheelbase and all the way down here, and the power cable goes under the seat to the power brake here, and the other end comes right back to this point, and everything just connected to the pedal, from pedal to the PlayStation. And with some simple cable management, now the whole system is quite neat and tidy. And when I fold it up, I can just put it in the corner over there, and it's actually very quick, maybe a minute. One of the problem with having a DD Pro on a Playseat challenge is that this thing just doesn't balance well. It's very easy to tilt forward. A slight bump to the headrest, the wheelbase will smash to the floor. Since the back of the wheelbase is only covered in plastic and it's quite heavy, a flip over can actually break your DD Pro. So I actually installed 2 pieces of weight on the back of the seat, And this is the thing you use to tie it to your wrist when you do exercise. And it's very safe now. Actually, I may have put too much weight on it. The downside is it's really heavy when I try to put it away after folding up. Now even if you try to tilt it over, it's not gonna happen. It'll just fall back down. Another thing is since I moved this forward a little bit from the original place, which is about here, so that actually helped the balance a little bit as well. And to fold this thing up, just loose this first, and put this back. That's it. Less than a minute. So there you have it. The Playseat challenge can be a very solid option for a standard 5Nm duty pro with 2 pedal set. I may upgrade to a low cell brake later, and I think it can handle it alright. So if you are thinking about upgrading to a DD Pro and you have a Playseat challenge, don't worry about it. It'll work fine.